from downtown San Diego, MLB Network has baseball from Petco Park in the Gaslamp District. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the San Diego Padres. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next.
Number 0.
Malik Smith is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Spangenberg is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Parra is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Padres, center fielder Gerard Dyson.
Line towards center field. Smith is right there, 1 down. Jake Lamb standing in now. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Seager into shallow left, and that's the 3rd out. So coming to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one right down Main Street.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Kyle Seager hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And now a pitch on the way. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it. Young, 2 gone. Digging in, Lucas Duda. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ball one.
That's a ball.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a liner. Foul. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Chase Headley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman.
And that's in there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Smith. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Gerardo Parra. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Tap down the line. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Now batting, Brad Miller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Shot toward second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. So striding forward now, Matt Duffy. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Ball 1.
Low with the splitter, ball 1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is. Now in the box, Corey Spangenberg. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Corey Spangenberg.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
0-1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line drive to center field, and the Friars are into the hit column. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And this is handled out there by Span for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Eric Ibar. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And a high strike there, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Way outside, 1-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joehl98. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this pitch is foul tip right into the glove of Ramos as he stays with it to record the strikeout. Jake Lamb is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith is under it, and that's the third out. Ready for another chance? Malik Smith. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Malik Smith.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Young moving in. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Left fielder number 2.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Denard Span. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. And out at first as he almost beat him to the bag that time, but the foot just beats the runner for route number 2.
A.J. Pollock.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bohr is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the final out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Justin Bohr comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
First baseman, Justin
Foul
Bohr.
toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Span on the run. He's there and records the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses inside 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
In is Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Left fielder, Eric Young.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Corey Dickerson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Corey Dickerson.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Seager.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Lucas Duda now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically.
Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Corey Spangenberg. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Corey Spangenberg.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is handled out there by Span for the first out. Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Liner towards second, and this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit. And he is in there. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Here it comes, 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Here's Gerard Dyson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Grounded to first. Duda's up with it. The tag, and he is out. Here's the catcher, Wilson. Ramos.
Off of the Rays, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. There to take it is Parra, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brad Miller comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now here's the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. You see that swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Duffy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is ready for another shot now. Jake Lamb. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Designated hitter, Jake Lamb.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Span arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Ready once again, Justin Bour. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to left. Span is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Third baseman
digging in to try it again. Chase Headley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Span is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, center fielder, Alex Smith.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. This is line to left. Young has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Digging in once again, Denard Span. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Out of play off to the right. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to left. Young is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Gerardo Parra. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Right fielder, Gerardo Parra.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Lays off 2-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Eric Young Jr. now.
Number 2, Eric Young.
Here comes the first pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now batting, Corey Spangenberg. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Right there for strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Line drive to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Kyle Seager.
And that misses for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Young has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance? Lucas Duda. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lifted in the air to center. Dyson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Hit back up the middle. High bar towards second. He's got it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Now at the plate, Brad Miller. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Brad Miller.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in, Matt Duffy, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Therefore, it is Ibar on to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 2 on his line so far.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have through the starting pitch.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Digging in the switch hitter. Xavier Cedeno is into the now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Dansby Swanson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Pollock has a read on it. 1 down. Here's Gerard Dyson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. The 1-0 delivery. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
In now.
First baseman. Justin Ball.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
And this one's in the dirt, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Here it comes on 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied. It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there. 1-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Center fielder Malik
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Soft liner to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Digging in and looking for more, Denard Span, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. In there, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. In to score, the runner from second. Span is on his way home. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Brad Hand takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now a bunt attempt here. The second for one. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Into the box now, Kyle Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Slapped hard the opposite way, right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chase Headley. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Bottom of the ninth, third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Now the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Softs up early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Boy, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
In the air, out to right. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Standing in, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Miller is there. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now. Striding into the box, Eric Young Jr. Greg Holland takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Number 56, Greg Holland.
Flipped out the other way towards short. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept